Jimmy Butler scored 38 points for the Timberwolves on Tuesday night, and I'd bet more people in Chicago responded with "That's nice" than "What could the Bulls have been thinking?" That's a long way from June 22, when the Bulls sent their star to Minnesota in a draft night trade that brought them Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn and first-round pick Lauri Markkanen in return. Remember the caterwauling? The tearing of garments? The torches and pitchforks? If there was a consensus, it was that the Bulls got fleeced, though I don't believe fleeced was the actual word used. An injured player, a disappointment, and a man named Lauri in return for a three-time All-Star? So Bulls-ish. It's a little easier to see a brighter future for the team these days. Markkanen is good already and might someday be great. Dunn, the punching bag for so many critics on draft night, was averaging 14.7 points, 7.2 assists and 5.2 rebounds in December heading into Wednesday's game against the Jazz. LaVine, the jewel of the trade, hopes to be back in January after months of rehab for a torn knee ligament. He was averaging almost 19 points a game when he got hurt last season. It was clear that the Bulls had to do something after last season. They were stuck in the middle in the NBA, the definition of running in place. They were good enough to make the playoffs but not even close to vying for a championship. That meant a draft position in the midsection of the first round, and that likely meant a middling basketball player. The fan fury didn't erupt because the Bulls traded Butler, who was tough on both ends of the floor. It erupted because lots of people thought the Bulls didn't get enough in return for him. I thought they did. Here's what I wrote on draft night: trading Jimmy Butler was the only way out of basketball hell for the Bulls, but given their drowsy history of standing pat, it didn't look like there was a chance in the other hell that they would do it. And the idea of sending Butler to their old nemesis, Coach Tom Thibodeau? Shut the hell up. But the Bulls did all of that Thursday night, and they did it well.